Hey everyone, welcome back to CryptoCache. Thank you very much for joining me here. I hope you are having an amazing day. We're going to take a quick look here at Fantom, and just before we do, we usually look at Bitcoin, but I can summarize it quickly. We're making higher highs, higher lows. A lot of altcoins right now are kind of taking off or just getting back on track. Now there's a little less fear, uncertainty, and doubt from Bitcoin, trending about 49,000 presently. Now, I'm not a financial advisor, just want to let you know that, okay? So just note everything that I teach you here is just things based off my experience. I've been trading for over 15 years is my full-time job, and I love teaching people how to trade. So understand that prior to understanding where I'm coming from. Furthermore, also note I have a trading community too that is designed to help people become better traders. I have a trading academy, a whole 9 yards. It's all going to be rolling out next month as far as some detailed videos are concerned of how to kind of step-by-step become a better trader. For now, I share my signals and of course have a trading community available. So link in the description below. Check that out in your own time. And I hope you learn a thing or two here today. So taking a look at Fantom, we can see in the one-day chart, we're going to look at the simple moving averages. We can see the 200 is working as a support level, potential support level. Hasn't officially been tested yet, but it's coming up close to the previous support / resistance level of about 127. So the lowest point should be 127. We have the price kind of getting stopped out right now at a Fibonacci retracement level at 165. So 165 kind of appears to be a resistance zone. So we could see the price kind of get in this channel or potentially break. We'll see if it's likely to break here soon, but right now it's not a bad thing for the price to be kind of in this channel because the 50 is coming, it's working its way down, and that could continue to hold the price action lower. Not necessarily lower than the price is at now, just it won't allow it to kind of pass that until we test it a few times, right? Now the 50-day simple moving average is all good, but looking at the 50 on the RSI, that's another thing there as well that is working as a resistance level. That is also concurrent with 165. So if we can pass 165, we can establish that as a support level, and then we'll have a lot more potential to the upside. But for right now, it's not bad considering the fact that Fantom has increased by 22, almost 23% in the last 2 trading days. It doesn't look like a lot based on the fact that there's a lot of larger candlesticks out there. But it's actually a good thing. Okay, all good things there. Looking at the 4-hour, we can see we're above the 50 and below the 200. So the 200 could potentially work as a resistance level. So again, if we can consolidate here at 165 and then have another leg up after that, we'd be in really good shape. Looking at the 1-hour chart though, we can see we are still in good position here. In other words, the cloud hasn't told us to sell our position yet, but you can see the price is getting kind of broken, or sorry, not broken, but the resistance level having not been broken yet could cause that lagging span to intersect and the price action might dissipate. So we could see a retracement in the near future, not significant, of course. It could, as long as the next low isn't lower than what 153, then we're in pretty good shape. But the key takeaway here is we're seeing higher highs and higher lows so far, and that's a very good sign, right? So at this point, the Ishimoku cloud is kind of telling us to leave our position open tentatively. But that could change just based on the fact that lagging span is getting closer to the price action, and that could indicate a shift in momentum. Furthermore, we are also at about an 8 on TD sequential. That could likely reset here soon because that 4th previous candlestick is almost as high as that. Therefore, we might see that kind of reset, which would be perfectly fine as a state of consolidation. We need a consolidation state before it breaks that all-time high. Sorry, I misspoke. Not even close to all-time high. The most recent high here, right at about, once again, 165 is essentially the resistance level, okay? So again, not bad. All in all, pretty good shape here. I don't see anything that's bearish for Fantom. I do speculate we're going to see the price continue to increase. It would just be healthy for the price to consolidate further here at the resistance level before it breaks up again. But this is an ascending type of pattern that usually breaks to the upside, so I think the likelihood of it continuing higher is pretty good. We just want to make sure that, of course, that Bitcoin keeps making higher highs and higher lows. If Bitcoin does sell off and start to transition away from those new highs, then we might be in a position where we're going to see Fantom maybe kind of slow down a little bit. But it's done very well in the recent past. It's not independent of Bitcoin, but it's getting there, and that's important. To identify coins right now that are breaking free from Bitcoin is important because those are the coins that we're likely to see take off in the near future, and I think Fantom is one of those. We just have to get past this resistance level here first and kind of go from there. Okay, so again, 165 upwards about 171 is essentially the resistance channel. If we can close above that on the 1-day candlestick, we're going to be in very good shape. So what I really want to see here from Fantom is to see the 1-day candle close above 165, and then we can have a potential for a break to the upside. And if it were to continue to break to the upside, just say hypothetically, based on its previous momentum or just movement, so to speak, we could see in the next month or two the price action around 350 again. Okay, So again, getting in at 165 is still a very good value compared to the potential of where this could and should be eventually soon. I would say in the next 2 months, as a very loose estimate, we'll see somewhere in the range of 350. And again, that's just how long it'll probably take to recover from its recent breakdown, so to speak, because a lot of point, you got to understand that the harder something comes up, the harder it will take, the harder it'll fall, right? And the harder something falls, the longer it takes to recover. So we're seeing that right now with a lot of coins because we've had literally about 5-6 weeks of straight bearish divergence from almost every single coin in there, specifically derived from Bitcoin's bearish divergence, right? Now that Bitcoin's kind of stabilizing, getting slightly higher highs and higher lows, once we break 50, 52, 54,000, etc., some major key level resistances for Bitcoin, we're going to see Fantom continue to progress upwards, right? I just wouldn't expect Bitcoin to bounce back ASAP. I think it's healthy that it's consolidating where it's at right now, and the fact that it's making higher highs and higher lows is a very, very good sign. So all good stuff for Fantom. Stay tuned for more updates. I'll go ahead and cover this again in the near future. Thanks again to my community members for requesting that I cover this. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and if you're not currently a member, consider subscribing. Awesome scenario. I communicate with my my members every single day, and I just love it. It's my full-time job, and it doesn't make me happier to or it couldn't make me any happier to do anything else, honestly. This is just the best thing I ever had experience, I guess you could say. So thanks again so much to my patrons for making this reality. You're amazing. I love how much you are growing, and I'm very proud of you all. Thanks again. We'll see you in the next video. Have a good rest of your day. Take care.